In this video, we're exploring all the food we ate on our 4-day trip to Bangkok. Oh, smell the food. It smells so good. Previously, we shared our adventures exploring the city's attractions, but this time, we are gonna break down all the delicious street food and local cuisines we tried on this trip.
For real, it's huge.
It is so tender.
This is so good.
Wow.
One of my favorite Thai desserts.
To start off the day, we're gonna have Khao for breakfast. It is a Thai Chinese style braised pork leg with rice. The restaurant we're going to is located within an alley, but it's pretty easy to find using Google Maps, and there's also gonna be a crowd queuing right in front of it.
Alright, our first meal of the day. The dishes came really quickly. I've ordered half a braised pork leg and the other one is the pork meat with some skin. It has the pickled vegetable at the side. I'm gonna dig in. Oh my god, look at the fatty gelatin. I'm gonna put on some rice there. Oh my god, that's so good. It is savory, full of porky goodness. The meat is so tender, together with the fat. It's an amazing combo. I'm gonna put on some chilies though. I'm gonna try the one just this with the meat. Put some chili on it. I think it's the same, but the other one is meatier. The chili is vinegary and not too spicy. It complements well with the khao kamu. It is so good.
It's a really famous spot over here. There's a queue right next to us. I am really excited. I'm going to just drench my rice with all this sauce. A bit of rice. The meat is so tender. And the skin, it just melts like butter. Definitely recommended this spot.
What's left is just the bones now. Amazing first meal of the day. Gonna finish up before we head to the next place. This is so cool.
We've just done our tour at the Grand Palace. Now we're gonna go head for lunch, but we want to take the tuk-tuk.
We're now at Khinlom Chom to have lunch. The reason why we picked this place is because we're at the pier, we're next to the river, and you can see the Rama 8 bridge from here. It's a very nice view. It's actually more popular for dinner, but it's open for lunch as well. We've ordered 3 dishes. We have this steamed squid with lime and some raw garlic, chilies. Looks like there's 2 squid on it. It's kind of huge. Then we have this shrimp with Thai herbs. That looks good. Crab fried rice. It's so hot, I just have to order a coconut. Puri got himself Thai tea. He drank some already.
Yes.
Yep. Ah, that's so soothing. Let's dig in. I'm gonna get some of the sweet first. Look how huge it is. So fresh. I love that zesty lime. The lime sauce is not overly sour. Let's eat the miang kam.
Yeah.
It says be careful of skewers. Yep, there's a skewer there. Some shrimp inside, and this is the herb. I'm supposed to eat the whole leaf. Take off this. Okay, I'll eat this first. So good. Surprisingly, it's not too spicy. It's so earthy, herbally. I love it. Has some fried rice too. Lime wedge on it. It's not too much crab meat. Let's give this try.
Lunch was excellent.
Very nice environment.
Right, we've just booked ourselves a grab car. We're gonna go back to the hotel and take a little break before heading out to the next itinerary of the day. In the evening, Bangkok's Chinatown turns into this bustling street food heaven. It is one of the best places to try some of the iconic dishes in the city. And we're going to start with the Oyster Omelette.
Alright guys, we are at Mong Thod. They're popular for their oyster omelette. We've ordered the crispy oyster omelette. This is medium size, but it doesn't look that huge for two of us after all the walkings and exercise. This looks tiny. Alright, let's give this a try. Oysters are like equal amount with the egg. Let's get a nice chunk of the omelette. Oh, look at that oyster though. It's like for real, it's huge. Cheers, guys. Oh, the omelette is super crispy. And when I bite into that oyster, it just bursts, literally bursts with oyster goodness. The oyster is really fresh, packed with umami flavor. Although it looks saucy, but it's not overwhelming the oyster's original sweetness. It's a contrast of texture, soft and crispy at the same time. So good.
I've never seen oysters this huge. Super chunky oysters, oh my god. Right, cheers guys. According to Stu, this is just a snack. We still have much more things to eat in Chinatown.
Chinatown on the weekend is crazy, it's hectic, it's packed with people, foreigners, locals. We're now at the other end of Chinatown and we found this shop selling dessert. We've got this sampolo. It's actually a Chinese dessert. So let's get this mix nice and icy. This looks great. All the ice and treasures at the bottom. There's barley, red beans, grass jelly, ginkgo, especially the ice though. It's perfect for this weather. Let's give this a try. Super refreshing and herbally at the same time. One very unique thing though, you can add noodles to this dessert and make it a meal. It's very interesting.
We're done with dessert and now we're off for dinner.
Which is just 3 minutes away from the other shop. There's a queue, so we don't have to eat so quickly from the previous meal. I guess that's the good news.
We are currently at 9 Kway Chap and we have ordered the famous Kway Chap, which is the rolled noodles, and to go along with it we also have the crispy pork belly and braised pork ribs. So I'm going to try out what they're most famous for, the Kway Chap. These are like pork parts. There's liver, meat, meatball. Alright, let's try out the soup first. It looks really peppery. Oh. Yup, it's very peppery indeed. It's mostly savory, like a pork bone kind of soup with lots of pepper, so it's a bit spicy. Let's try everything in there. I really like that peppery soup, and the noodles is a little bit chewy, but it's very smooth. The pork is nice and tender, but this whole dish is a very, I would say, it's like a comfort food. There's also some chili flakes to add some more kick to it. Right, this time with the crispy pork belly. The pork belly is really good. It's crispy outside, soft and tender. It's a very nice roasted, smoky pork flavor to it. It's very good.
The queue seems to never end. The crowd just keeps coming in. Well, even though it's already like 9 p.m. now. Right, my turn to try. Just the noodle itself. It's a little bit spicy, not sure because Puri added the chili flakes in it already. Although it's a porky dish, it's not too heavy, it's kind of light. It's a good supper dish, I would say. And try the pork ribs. I like how they actually added those sauce on top of it. It's really tender. Try the pork belly. Pork belly is so chunky. Oh yeah, the crispy pork belly is really good. I love it more than the pork ribs. Definitely go for the crispy pork belly.
Alright, we're gonna finish up here in Yaowarat and call it a night. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good night, guys. The next morning, we made our way to the Khlong Lat Mayom floating market. It's only about a half an hour drive from the city center, and the main highlight is food. Lots of it. Oh, smell the food. It smells so good. Let's just start exploring. So this has two flavors. One is with coconut and the other one is with egg yolk custard.
Okay. Okay, we've got a bowl of Khanom Jeen. I think we have to find a place to sit. And we've ordered a bunch of food. This is just round one. We've got 4 dishes. It's not too many for now. We're gonna continue eating after this, but I'm gonna try out some of the food first. What I have here, this one is green curry Khanom Jeen. It's one of my favorite dish, and once I saw it, I just have to order it. There's an eggplant, meat, some basils. There's one whole egg in there. Wow. It's the Khanom Jeen noodles. Broth looks amazing. Let's give this a try. Oh wow. Oh gosh. The spice killing me already. With just the first spoon. The broth is not too coconutty, but it's spicy. Oh my god. But it's so good.
It's already past 10 a.m. I haven't had breakfast yet, and this is going to be quite a hearty breakfast. Alright. Oh, so good. Spicy though. I love the taste of the basil. Oh. Apparently this stall that sells the Khanom Jeen is very famous. I would have to say I recommend these too. This is really good. They also sell these shrimp dumplings. It's one of their hot selling dishes. It comes in a set of 5 shrimps. This is 60 baht. They also gave me this dipping sauce. I'm going to try without dipping into the sauce first. Prawn is quite fresh. There's also some filling in there. It's not just a prawn. And a little bit of herbs too. So I'm going to try dipping into the sauce. I'm not sure how I'm going to fit the prawn in. Or maybe, tell you what, maybe I'll just pour this.
Sure.
Like that. Alright. It's not that spicy, maybe I didn't put enough. There's a bit of a lime juice with the chilies, but it goes really well with the prawn dumpling. I definitely need to put more of that sauce though.
Let's put more chili. Okay, let's give this a go. It's literally wrapped the whole prawn in it. It's very chunky. A very fun snack to go along with the Khanom Jeen noodles. We've also got the Thai pancakes. I'm gonna try this first. So crispy. It's a little bit sweet, not overly sweet, but it's so good. It's so light and fluffy and crispy at the same time. Shredded coconut it's a little bit salty. Blends well with the pancake. And try the one with the egg custard. Egg custard is a little bit sweet. I like the shrimp coconut one more. Has a salty and sweet balance, but it's good too. We've also ordered the Khao tomat, which is some sticky rice with banana filling. Oh, look at that. It's wrapped with the banana leaf. Oh, it's blue color. So you see the banana in there. And they put the butterfly pea coloring on the rice. Let's give this a try. Looks nice and squishy. Banana is so sweet. I love the sticky rice. It's so good. It's a nice grilled chart to it.
I got a white one. I think it's the same thing. It's just the color.
Everything we ordered in round one is really good. Can't wait to eat some more. But we're gonna finish up here first before we head for round 2.
We just finished our boat tour. It was about 1.5 hours. I would say overall it's a fun activity, especially when you're having a break from all the food. It's pretty good to have a tour in between.
Alright guys, this is round 2 of eating. We've ordered quite a bunch of stuff. First, we refreshed ourselves with some juices. Orange juice, which we drank like a whole bunch of it. This is peach tea, honey lemon. 3 for 10, so we got 3 ourselves. This is how thirsty we are. It's super hot and sweaty, but it won't stop us from eating. Take a sip. So hot. I really love the orange juice, just so pulpy, Very sweet. The orange here is different from the usual orange that we see. What we have here, very interesting looking fish cake, Thai fish cake, is homo. There are few flavors of crab, but we've got the fish. And one dish that looks really interesting is this glass noodles with prawn, stir fried. It looks really good on this little pan. Or the noodles comes with a chili sauce. I'm going to start with the fish cake. Let's give this a try. Fish cake is very flavorful, nice and firm. Crispy side edges. It's a bit spicy, not too much. Very appetizing. It's a good start to our second round of the meal. Okay, let me try this one. Here's a nice bite. It's soft, nice and fishy in a good way. It's also a little bit spicy. It's getting spicy, a little bit peppery. It's like a soft kind of fish paste. The dish I'm super excited for is glass noodles with prawn. There's some spring onions on top, a little mini mushroom, some garlic. It's the glass noodles, stir fried. Alright, let's try the noodles first. That is so good. The noodles is nicely seasoned with the black sauce. Not sure if black sauce or soy sauce. Very nicely fried. It's still very hot. Let me try one of the prawn. Prawns look fresh. Okay, just give me a minute to peel the prawn. Finally got my prawn nicely peeled. Prawn's still very fresh and springy. That's so good. Together with the noodles, goes really well. Comes with this Thai chili sauce. Some of the noodles. Let's try it. It's not too spicy. Just a little bit spice. And zesty, has the lime in it. Goes really well with the noodles too. But even the noodles by its own, it's really good.
Let's try this. I found this ginger in there. It does have the flavor of the ginger. It's already soaked up into the noodles. Oh, it's really nice. I think I'll go with a little bit of the sauce. Let's try this again. The sauce does transform the noodles flavor a little bit. It goes really well with the noodles.
Right, we're gonna finish this up and maybe we'll have some dessert after this.
We found ourselves a really nice scenic seat right next to the canal. You guys see the boats going in and out. And most importantly, it's windy, not too stuffy. Alright, we're going to wrap it all up with some classic Thai dessert, coconut ice cream. I've got myself some toppings, which is the peanuts and also sticky rice. Starting to melt. Let's dig in. Cheers, guys. Ah, so soothing. A lot of that coconut flesh flavor. Perfect for a hot day like this. Peanuts and sticky rice. Sticky rice does go well with coconut ice cream. We are going to go head back to the hotel now. Been a long day at the floating market. We ended the day by visiting Asiatique. It's a riverfront spot with many restaurants and bars. But since we ate so much at the floating market earlier, we decided to just skip dinner. The next day, after our visit to the Mahanakhon Skywalk, we headed for lunch at a place known as Boat Noodle Alley, and it's located near the Victory Monument.
We have made it to the Boat Noodle Alley. This shop is called Payak Boat Noodle. You can either sit next to the canal, which is outdoor, or they also have the air-conditioned room. Our noodles are here. We've got 5 bowls. This is pork, beef, and tom yum, sweet sour noodles. It's a very cute small size, which we could easily go for a few bowls of this to try with the pork. Look at that. Easily 1 or 2 bites of noodles, and you're done. Right, let's give this a try. Cheers, guys. The pork broth is not spicy at all, so you can easily add in the chilies. The soup is really thick, very rich, porky, salty, despite all the pork goodness. I'm gonna add some chili for sure. Okay, give it a little mix, a toss, a turn. So much better with the chili. I'm definitely going for a few more bowls. This is so good. Try some of the meat. Let's try the broth. Oh yeah, it's a little bit sweet from the pork, salty, packed with flavors. It's so good. Something that I got that Puri didn't get is this tom yum noodles. Comes with some fried stuff. I think it's a pork, some chilies, a bit of bean sprout, and I sprinkled some of that chili flakes on it. Yeah. Not too sour, not too spicy, but really delicious. Just love the texture of the noodles too. It's so good. Together with the pork, it goes so well together.
I've ordered myself a classic Thai drink. It's called the A Ee Wan Yen, also known as the black iced coffee. Cheers, guys. The coffee also has a mix of soybeans, corn, and cardamom. It tastes a little bit different from the regular black iced coffee. It's fragrant. So good. Right, I have the bowl noodles, but this is the beef one. But I am going to add in some pork cracklings. This is 16 baht. And I feel like it goes well with the noodles. Right, cheers guys. So good. Definitely love that crackling to go along with the boiled noodles. Add some crunch into it and a bit more porky. You have some of that broth. Oh, so flavorful. Oh yeah, I have to add the chili. Go for another go. I think I can easily go for probably 5 bowls of this. So good. Alright, we're gonna finish up, continue eating, and we'll see you after this. For our next location, we're gonna make our way to this indoor floating market. It is situated in the basement of this riverside mall called IconSiam. And we're gonna take a boat there.
Puri told me there's a floating market inside the mall. I didn't have much expectation, but this definitely blew me away. I did not expect it to be so lively. On a weekday, it's a Monday, full of people, it's packed. Yes, it's touristy, prices are on the higher end, but just love the vibe here.
So I've got myself mango sticky rice. Let's open this up. Look at how pretty that looks. This is the large one, it's 150 baht, and it comes with 7 different colors. Sprinkle some of these mung beans on top. So it's got a slice of mango. Pink rice.
Right.
Cheers, guys.
Finally got my mango sticky rice. Let's dig in. I'm choosing purple. It's one of my favorite color. Have a chunk of mango on it. Okay. Let's dig in. The rice is perfectly cooked, nicely seasoned, perfectly sweet, salty, a very nice balance, and together with the mango, it's sweet and that little crispy bits of mung beans. Oh, just goes so well together. One of my favorite Thai dessert. So good. At the same shop, we've also got this mango smoothie. Drank a bunch. It's very fresh and mango-y. It's not overly sweet. That's how you know it's a real mango. It's 100% fresh mango, no sugar added. So good. I've also got this snack. It's called Khanom taco. I got the corn one. It's just some little decos on top. The flower petal is the original one. I'm not sure if it's edible. You try the original one. But this is like a coconut dessert. Make sure you don't eat the leaf. It's not edible. And then it looks like there's some chestnut in there. Let's give this a try. The bottom tastes like some coconut jelly. On top you have the coconut milk, a little bit salty and sweet at the same time. It's a very nice dessert. I like the salty coconut milk part.
This seems to be the corn one. There are quite a few different varieties that they sell over there. Well, the bottom looks different. It's jelly, but it tastes a little bit like kaya. Interesting snack to have. After our little snack break, we went up to level 7 to check out this iconic waterfall. and take in the view of the Chao Phraya River and Bangkok city skyline from the terrace.
Right now we're at Lek Seafood. It is nearby our hotel. It is also just across the Mahanakon Skywalk or just right in front of the Chongnonsis train station. It is a very small little shop. They have an outdoor and air-conditioned area. It looks very homey. There's a lot of people coming in. So we've ordered the Khao Pat Poo, which is the crab fried rice. We have the Thai omelette. And we have the Tom Yum seafood and some vegetables, some greens. This is the Morning Glories with chili. I'm gonna try the crab fried rice first. Oh, look at that, man. Look at the amount of crab on top. Cheers, guys. It's really good. But I need some chili. I'm gonna go for those chilies with the chili. Oh my god, it is so good. The crab chunks are really fresh. The rice nicely seasoned and nicely fried. Still has that wok flavor in it. So good. Look at that tom yum. It is so red and colorful. It's mushrooms. There's galangal, kaffir lime leaf, lemongrass, cilantro on top. It's a mixed seafood, so we have prawns, we have squid. Just gonna try the broth first. Let's give this a try. Not too spicy, sweet, sour, and so fragrant from all the galangal, the lemongrass. It's so good. I'm gonna get a chunk of the squid. Oh, the squid is so fresh, it's so good.
Tom yum smells great. I'm gonna try the prawn. It's already peeled. Well, the prawn is really fresh. It's plump, still very springy.
It's one of my favorite home-cooked omelette. It's fluffy yet crispy at the same time. Love it, so good.
Everything that we ordered here today is very much a very homey kind of meal. It's going to be perfect for us to close the night, and we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good night, guys. Good morning. We are heading to breakfast. This is a famous porridge spot in Silom. It's just a 3-minute walk from the BTS station. We're here at the Chok Springs. This is one very famous spot for porridge. We've ordered our dish and we're waiting for it right now.
Alright, our porridge is here. What I love about the porridge in Thailand is that they always put a half-boiled or raw egg into the porridge. We ordered the one with pork meat, century egg. It was topped with some thin slices of ginger and spring onions. We call this the Chinese donut. It's basically char kway. Okay, let's give this a try. Okay, I'm gonna break the yolk. Oh yeah. Porridge is rich and creamy. Just love the flavor of eggs in the porridge itself. One of my favorite. They also have some chili flakes that you can add in. I'm gonna give another go. Very simple and delicious breakfast to have.
I'm excited to try this. This is they ordered this small bowl. They also have a bigger one, but I think small is good enough for our breakfast. Oh, wow, the rice is very creamy. Okay, I'm going to add in some soy sauce and pepper. I'll crack the yolk too. Woo. Nice. Okay, let's have another go. It's so good. We've ordered the porridge with some pork in it, so there's like pork liver and intestine. Let's try the char kway. It's not like the regular char kway I always get. The texture wise, it's really more like a donut. Nice. No wonder they call it a Chinese donut. I would definitely recommend coming to this spot and have breakfast.
We're we're done here in Bangkok. We'll see you the next round. 4 days is definitely not enough to explore all of Bangkok. We'll definitely be back. So much more food to eat too.